Where's all my non-football watchers at? I know y'all out there. The non-football watch, because I know a lot of people are probably taped down, cemented down, nailed down in front of that tube looking at that football. I'm not one of them, y'all. I don't watch the football. But I know I got some non football watchers out here. And I'm just wondering where you at? Where you at? I'm talking to the non football watchers. Because I know a lot of y'all nailed down, taped down, plastered down, right in front of that tube. Now, I'm in front of my tube, but it ain't no football on. I don't even know how to get. I think you gotta pay to get that stuff on. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all drop down in the comment section. Let me know if you are part of the non watchers of the football game. I'm one. What say you? What say you? Don't be afraid. We're not going to bite. We don't bite. We only invite. Okay? That is if you're acting up, if you're not acting up. If you're acting up when you come in, then, baby, yeah, you're going to be sent to another room. And ain't no telling what you're liable to be looking at up in that room. Might just be looking at the wall, upside the wall. Well, if you're nice enough, there might be a crayon or a coloring book inside that room. Give you something to do. But you gotta be nice, though. Hello. Hello, non-football watchers. Y'all like me? I ain't in front of my TV looking at no football. First of all, I don't understand the daggone language, the football language, that is. Phew, no. Well, hello, Bobby. Thanks for chiming on in. Now, listen, I'm going to give y'all fair warning. Touchdown. See, I would have been saying home run. That's how much I know about the game, okay? Know that much or less about the game. Ooh. Now, if y'all come in here disrespectful, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna be leaving here, okay? I got your honey. That ain't me, okay? You can call me Sharon or you can call me Sharina. If you come in here disrespectful, I'm gonna send you somewhere else, okay? I'm gonna send you somewhere else. No ifs, ands, and buts about it, okay? Like that. Yep, it's gonna send you right on to wherever else you got to go. Okay? Send you out too. And see, just that fast, and got rid of the whole chat. Except for Jennifer. Jennifer came in and said hello. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? See, I can't tolerate the disrespectful people. I mean, 'cause there's no reason for them to come into somebody's live being ignorant and just flat out stupid. You come in somebody's house, you don't carry on like that. unless you was raised in a zoo. Now, you was raised in a zoo, then I guess you would act accordingly. Act just like the tigers and the lions and the bears taught you to act. A little on the raw side. But that's not where we at. And that's not what we gonna do. Okay? hmm Yeah, so see, just like that, quick as a flash, you be gone. Hello. I think I spoke to Jennifer. Is that Andre? Okay, hello, hello. So are you guys, listen, I see I got 12 people in the room. I got 2 thumbs up. I've got a question. What you mad with me for? Can y'all double tap and thumbs up the live for me, please and thank you. Please and thank you. And by the way, if you are not subscribed to Sharinabelli, can you please? I'm over 60. How old are you, sugar? What do you play? What do you play? Do you play anything like games? Jennifer, how old are you, sugar? Are you over 18 or under? Dana says, how is your day? My day is quite well. Okay, baby, I see. I see you. Yeah, I gotta send you on off, baby. Not because you were being disrespectful, but because this is not a channel made for children, okay? This channel is made for adults only, okay? But thanks for coming. Yeah, my day is going quite well. I'm just in here, just seeing if I can link up with other people who perhaps not be in the mood for football. I'm myself one. I'm not into the football world because I just never could understand the game. So I'm just, yes. Grandma, are you planning on watching the football game today? No. Hey, said Watts. No, I'm not. I was just saying I don't understand the language of the game. I just don't. It's not because I never tried, but well, hello, Lorraine. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. But getting back to Sted Watts, just never been a fan. Just because I don't understand the language. Even though I understand baseball more, but I still wasn't into the game like all of that. So, are you into football, Stan Watts? Oh, Dana, you said a dog named Rocky came to my yard who played with me. How old are you, Dana? Are you over 18 or under, baby? Carson says, Grandma, do you like God? Do I like, you mean do I like the creator? I do. I love the creator. I love the creator. How old are you, Dana? Are you over 18 or are you under 18? You don't have to tell me your exact age. You can just say over or under. Are you over or under 18, Dana? I see that you said this is your mom's account. Over or under, baby? Did I miss some message? Let me see. Oh, okay, baby. Oh Lord, what are these parents doing? I don't understand it. See my message. Let me see. I don't see a message. Okay, I don't see your message. What did you say? What did you say? I don't see a message. If you care to repost it. No, we're not going to do that here, baby. We're not going to do that because I'm a firm believer that every dog will have their day, honey. She said 7 years old. Yeah, Lorraine, that's why she gone. I had to send her to the crayon coloring book room because she's too young. I don't understand how these parents are letting these children get a hold of their accounts and come in on social media. It's a lot of weird people out here. And these children aren't ready. 7 years old, they're not ready for these daggone lunatics that's rolling around out here. I just don't understand it. Lord have mercy. But I'm about to be up off of here. I'm gonna be here for about maybe another 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna get on up off of here, Lorraine. Mm. How your day going though? So far, so good. I hope, Lorraine. I don't understand why parents give their kids phones. I know, and it's a pacifier. It's just something just to get away, go somewhere, go get on your phone. Leave me alone. And these children get all entangled into these weirdos that's out here. That's why you find a lot of children go missing. Lots of people get mad again and smash up their televisions because they I went live earlier. It's funny you should mention that, Stan West. Watts, I'm sorry. I went live earlier, right? Just because I'm sitting up in here bored. Because I'm not into the sport at all. And somebody had came into the live and they was talking about how that very thing happened. I guess maybe a couple of years back or several years ago. I don't know how long it was that the thing happened. But like you said, the team lost and they kicked in a television set after paying thousands for the television set. I'm like, what kind of sense does that make? I don't understand the rationale behind this stuff. You're getting all excited and cray over a football game that you're going to smash up a television set that you paid over 3K for. Must have been one of them big screens or something. Hey, Golly TV, how you doing? Lorraine, why do you have a phone? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Don't come up in here being that ugly. She's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. She ain't said nothing wrong. Now, if you don't like what somebody's saying, then, I mean, hey, but she's not telling any falsehoods, okay? These children ought not to be sitting left alone with these phones. They get on their parents' accounts and go strolling up and down the daggone internet where you got all kind of mad hatters sitting out there waiting on them. So wasn't nothing wrong with what she said. Hey, Golly said, who did that? Miss B was telling me earlier about how somebody had done that to a television set. I guess because the football game wasn't going their way and they got mad as I'm like, people just, they too invested. Too invested. I'm okay on my way to work, running late. Oh, baby, I thought you out the house yet, or you ain't made it out the house yet? You're right. If we did that when we were little, we got our tails whooped. Right. Right. Come up in here talking about, do you have a phone? Yeah, it's one thing for the adult to have the phone, but just to let the daggone children have a phone unsupervised, you don't know who talking to them, who's coaching them to do things that they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, they shouldn't be having phones unsupervised, but that's what it is, though, Lorraine. Just another way of just that phone is like a babysitter for them. Go get on the phone. And you ain't supervising, ain't sitting around seeing what the children. At least if you're going to give them a phone, make sure that it's only certain areas that they'll be able to tap into. Because, see, you the kind of people that who don't do stuff like that. Y'all will be on the 6 o'clock news whining and crying, talking about something that happened to my child. Well, then, no, tell the rest of the story. Something that happened to the child because you weren't doing your job as a parent. You have the sweetest heart in the entire planet. Wow. Whoa. Thank you. I was supposed to be there at 4. Oh, baby. Yeah, you better hurry up and get a little move on. Be careful, though, on that street out there because it's still partially messed up. Miss B said, my grandbabies have to be supervised. That's what I know they should be. You just don't give a child a phone and just sit them in a corner somewhere and say, have at it. And then you'd be the very ones be on the 6 o'clock news crying and whining. A friend of mine threw his game controller at his screen. He wrote, these people too invested for me. This is a $600 TV. See what I mean? Oh, Miss B said, I'm not talking to Golly. What Golly do, Miss B? Golly. Golly, what you done did to Miss B? Now, Miss B was all up in your corner, Golly. Now, you got a little explaining to do. What's going on? Golly said, I don't know. What I do, Miss B? My hubby didn't even think about it. $4,000, I say, for my TV. Oh my Lord! But I mean, it's not. Why they get mad with the TV? I wonder. I don't know. Oh, Miss B, say, golly, I miss you. He went live earlier, Miss B, and I was surprised. I got a notification. I hurried up and say, wait a minute, wait a minute. The notification went away, and I brought it back. I'm like, wait a minute. And I caught that live, honey. He did a little story time. It was nice. You got to go over there and watch the replay. Oh, golly, TV. Say, I miss you more, Miss B. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, I know Miss B say, because we had all them trolls in the daggone chat earlier, golly. I had to run up off of there. I thought I was going to have to run up off of there a few minutes ago. I'm like, Lord, Troll City again. He got mad one time, Mr. I put him out. Oh, Lord. Acting that way about a game. I just don't understand it. But that's what folk do sometimes. That's what some folk do. I told y'all about the time my second oldest grandson, he was upset about them Ravens losing that game, honey. But he didn't hit nothing. He went outside, saw it balling. He was crying. Okay, golly, I forgive you. I think, golly said, I think breaking things are a reflex But when you spending good money on stuff, you gotta watch them reflexes. We don't understand it, but those games be invested. They are too invested. Hello, is that Shuttered? Stars? Stars? Hello, hello. Yeah. But golly, you better get a move on. What you doing? I got him a ticket to the Super Bowl. Save my TV. I know that's right. Ooh, if you want to go kicking on something, throwing something, get out there where the people actually are. That's right, Miss B. Come up in here tearing up my furniture and stuff. Stuff costs too much. Stuff costs too much to be throwing things at it. I don't understand why parents let them talk back. We got slapped in the mouth. Or the look. Absolutely, Lorraine. Absolutely. But now, children aren't being raised like they used to. I don't want to refer on his backside. On his back. Is that bad side? I don't want to refer on his bad side. Oh, my Lord. Mm. Absolutely, yes. But this is reflex. Mm. But I understand what you're saying, though, Lorraine. Because this is sad, though. Like I say, they'd be the first one they up on the 6 o'clock news, whining and crying and snot falling all out of them, talking about my baby this. Well, you should have been supervising the baby. You know how many creeps we got crawling? We got a lot of creepy crawlies out here. You know? You're very pretty, ma'am. Oh, thank you, Shattered. Shuttered. I hope I said that right. My grandkids know better. Right. I mean, 7 years old, 6 years old. Now I know we are in that age where these young people, younger they are. I mean, they come out the womb. Some of them looking like they know this technology business. I told you. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I was on a bus one time, honey. This was several years ago. I got on a bus and I seen a little baby about 2 years old. The mama had the baby sitting in a chair on a bus seat by herself, and the baby had a phone in her hand. And I got on the bus, and I don't know what got me to be so nosy and curious. I was just curious because the baby looked like she was doing stuff with the phone, like she knew exactly what she was doing. So I asked the mama, "Do the baby know what she's doing?" The mama said yes. I'm like, "Well, my Lord." The baby don't even look like she just been here for about maybe a couple of days out the womb, and already she know. Well, that's what some of these parents need to do, but look like they not doing it. Cause you get all these children coming up here now. Suppose I was some kind of creepy crawler, and I mean you just letting these children just run amok with these gadgets. You said the toddlers have a phone. I mean that don't make sense. You want this baby, you bring these babies to full term, you push them out and everything, or they gotta snatch them out you whichever way they here. All right, then do what's right by him. Do what's right by him. It's not right. Y'all know they know we living in a time where it's just, you know, it's not safe to leave these children untended. They go places they ought not to be. And then, people been to trick them into stuff. My grandson got my phone when he was 3 years old, called China. Woo! Oh my goodness. Call China. Lord have mercy. He probably had no clue what he was doing. He was just pushing buttons. Yeah, toddlers. They be giving these children these phones and just using them as just go somewhere and sit down. Don't bother me. I got something else to do. Don't even have them supervised or nothing. The man wanted, what? Lord have mercy. Mm. Lord, Lord, Lord. The baby called all the way to China, my Lord. But they don't be knowing. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said this. They need to be supervised, you know, and have those safety things in place, so they can't get to certain places, and they just don't need to be. You say you called the popo. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. They have games, no phones, right? And I would think that there would be some kind of way where if you're going to give a child a phone, you will have to do something so they can only be able to have access to games. Like you were saying, Miss B, earlier about the safety buttons or whatever, safety whatever you call them. That's the biggest problem. They're unsupervised. They're gonna run into bad stuff. Yeah, 'cause Shannon, we got a bunch of cray crays out here just waiting. Some people will come to your daggone house and take the baby right on out the front door, the back door, the living room. They come right on. Creepy crawlies. It ain't fun with games only. Well, they need to put some type of safety or some safety guard so children won't have access. They can't get into certain places. Because it's just cray cray to me. It really is. It's a phone with games only. Oh, yes, yes. Give them one, something like that. They can't be contacting nobody, no lives, calling no Africa, China. They can't do none of that. All they can do is strictly play with them children games. That's it. They don't. But you can't tell these people nothing. Some of them just got to learn the hard way. And it's sad to say. I wouldn't want to see my child face plastered on no milk carton. I don't even think they do that no more. They used to do it. But, 'cause your child turned up missing. You said he had a sore pamper that day. I'm sure. I'm sure he did. Wow. Well, I'll probably be back, y'all, 'cause I'm bored. I might go and heat me up a slice of pizza or something and bring it back and eat that on live. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on the level of my hunger. Now, if I'm hungry, like I can just eat it up in 2 bites and be gone, then I'm not going to do that. But if I can eat it like in a little, cute little way, I might come back with the pizza that is. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. All right, guys. I'm almost at 30. I should just wait, but I know a lot of children that want to go outside and play because of bugs or dirt on them. Oh, yeah. But I'm like, that's not even all of that safe. You got to still supervise them if they just go outside. Because people, like I said, they'll come right up to your yard and try to snatch little children, you know? It's, it's just not safe in the USA these days for as it relates to children. Shucks, sometimes it's not even safe for adults. I'm telling you, just pick that daggone trafficking stuff, snatching, young girls, young women, clean out their neighborhood. It's just not safe. Oh my Lord. Mm. And I don't know why it seems like you gotta have some type of bear spray or mace or something on you when you're walking around. Because sometimes people would just come and just you come up missing and don't know what the heck going on. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. But guys, I'm gonna get ready to get on up out of here. I want to thank you guys for just chit chatting with me. Y'all stay looking out, cause I might be coming back. Like I said, I'm a little bored. I ain't got too much to do. I need to be trying to get myself ready because I got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of leave time, that is. So, but I'm glad the grounds is not as bad as they was. They done gotten a little, you can see some ground. I just got to make sure I watch. And I don't think I'm going to be leaving the house as I, um, as early as I do. 'Cause sometimes I get out the house like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably be leaving out at 7 instead. So Miss B, just so you know, I'm going to be late for the next probably couple of weeks when I get back to work. Because I'm not going to be leaving out early. I'm going to wait until the sun come up because I need to see what's in front of me, okay? I need to see if I'm looking at ice or if it's a clear street that I can walk on, okay? So I'm giving you a little heads up now because I know you gonna come up in there. Oh, she late again. But I'm getting ready to go, guys. Thanks for coming in. Take care, everybody. I might be back though, so just keep your ear to the ground for me. All right. All right. Bye, guys.